from The Bomb Show, previously Hot Chick School Toy Review, and we are at our store, Typhon Toys and Collectibles, and we wanted to show basically our current collection, our museum, because we have some old pieces in here, and of course just the store in general, but we wanted to give you guys an update on what we have and kept out of the stuff that came in, so we'll get started.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so at the bottom of the first case, we have Michael Myers. We have both versions of the Leatherface. We have a bunch of Freddy's.
Yeah, we have all the Sideshow Freddy's.
We have a bunch of Jasons as well as his mom, but not all of them.
Yeah, we're missing 3, 4, and 6. And if anybody has them and they want to do some kind of trades or something, let us know.
Okay, on the next shelf, we have Vlad the Impaler, we have Billy the Kid, we have the Master and Buffy, and the, what are those, the Hush?
The Gentleman set, yeah.
The Gentleman set. We have the Hot Toys Mars Attacks, the
Soldier and the Ambassador.
Soldier Ambassador. We have Jen and Kira from the Dark Crystal. We have Ash and Evil Ash. Then we have Charlie Chaplin, and then our Michael Jacksons. We have
the King of Pop. Not no Justin Timberlake. Sorry, please. Come on.
Right.
Please. Okay.
Oh, so we didn't even cover.
Who?
Which ones?
Which one? Michael Jackson? We got all of them. Of course. We ain't gonna not have no Michael Jackson. Well, you kidding me?
Thanks to Edgar for the Billie Jean
Thanks
version.
to Edgar for the History Tour Billie Jean version, which we didn't think we were ever gonna get. Okay, move along. Yeah.
We have Bruce Lee and Anna Valerius and Van Helsing from the Van Helsing film Astro Boy. We have the Boss and Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid. We have Einstein. We have Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow and a G.I. Joe vintage style scuba outfit. We have Sigrid von Thaler. We have, I'm not sure,
Cobra Commander
and Zartan. We have the Baroness. We have Silken Floss, and we have the Sideshow Snake Eyes and Timber. And then we have our Johnny Depp corner. We have Sweeney Todd with Jason's custom chair. We have Edward Scissorhands. We have Angelica and
Captain Jack.
Captain Jack Sparrow, sorry. Perseus. We have Indiana Jones. We have Alice from Resident Evil and Ada Wong. We have
Entebbe. I'm sorry, Blitzway.
Scarface, which is my favorite.
Yeah,
Scarface.
I'm not crazy about the Entebbe.
We also have the Blitzway Carlito's Way.
We got Culito's Way.
And we have the Expendables 2 Barney Ross. And of course, Blade.
Yeah, kick Batman's ass any day. Next case, best case in the shop, Sideshow. Sideshow original Universal Monsters and such.
We have London After Midnight. We have Phantom of the Opera, Mask of the Red Death, and the regular Phantom of the Opera. We have Nosferatu. We have, let's see, I forget.
Phantom of the Opera?
No, I said that.
Oh, Renfield?
Renfield, yeah. And Bela Lugosi Dracula. We have the lab environment and Frankenstein and his bride.
Elsa Lanchester and Boris Karloff.
We have Fritz and Bella the Gypsy and
Larry Talbot
and Wolfman. We have This Island Earth. We have The Hunchback of Notre Dame. We have
White Zombie.
We have Son of Frankenstein. We have Dr. Jekyll.
That's Mr. Hyde.
Oh.
But yeah, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Werewolf of London. Invisible Man.
The
Mole People.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Which is still probably one of the best creatures ever designed. Creature Walks Among Us, which was I think part 3, not part 2.
Mummy and
Ardeth Bay. And my little mummy diorama, which came up pretty cool.
Then we have our Twilight Zone corner. We have Nightmare at 20,000 feet. We have To Serve Man, Eye of the Beholder, and The Invader, which is 1/1 scale. Then we have the Young Frankenstein set.
Yeah.
Then we have
Hammer Dracula,
Hammer Dracula.
Christopher Lee.
We have the Raven in the back.
Which is Vincent Price.
Blackula.
Yeah! Hold it down. Look at that, brother.
Those lamb chops.
Oh, I waited 4 years for that figure. Go ahead.
Okay, then we have Ebonite the Interrogator and Willem Six Finger. And we have the Abominable Dr. Fibes, both versions, and Dark Shadows, Barnabas and Quentin Collins. And we have the Majestic Studios, Battlestar Galactica.
Apollo, Starbuck, and the Cylon Commander.
And then we have the 3A 2 versions of Commander Carter, as well as the Real Steel Midas and Ambush.
Flynn, and we have ZMDC Zero Metal Defense Capsule by Bing and Master Nova. Those were made by The Joint. Oh yeah, Tron Light Cycle.
And then on the other side of that, we have the Akira from Akira, the Kaneda and his bike.
That is such an amazing piece or set. And then we have the Tetsunoko Japanime corner. We have Rex. I'm sorry. Speed and Racer X. We have Gatchaman. We have Princess June. We have Ken Eagle, and we have Joe. And then we have Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? And then we have Cyborg 9, and we have Hurricane Polymar. And up to the next case is the guys who wear panties, the superheroes. No. Okay, so we have Bat Suit, Batman Begins Suit, Batman Suit, Begins Suit, Batman. And we have, what's that dude's name? Bane, yeah. The Joker, police version.
That was the DX.
We got the Heath Ledger Joker.
Two-Face, the Bat Pod.
Oh yeah, the Bat Pod.
We have the Mime Joker.
Very underrated figure.
We have Anne Hathaway Catwoman, and then of course the '89 Michael Keaton Batman, and the '89
Jack Nicholson
Joker. Our favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite Joker.
And then
for
we
sure.
have the two-piece set, the Demon Batman and Scarecrow, and the DX12 Batman.
The latest DX12 Batman. Anybody wants to trade up for this guy, or I'm gonna get rid of him. So, okay.
And we have
the 6'2" Superman that's bigger than the 6'4" Christopher Reeve Superman. We have the Jor-El. We have, who's that?
General Zod.
General Zod, the OG General Zod. Who's that bald-headed sucker in the back right there?
Luthor. And
Lex Luthor Vandross.
And Bizarro. Those are DC Direct?
Yeah, those are DC Direct. I think they are DC Direct, yeah.
And then we have the Tobey Maguire.
The Tobey Maguire.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, who's taller than the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, which is backwards also. Because people look at Hot Toys photos when they're production photos and they start complaining about everything. So they changed stuff like this guy. They changed him, made him too tall and lean. They screwed that up, but whatever. Ghost Rider, which is still a beautiful set. We got the Jim Lee Super Alloy Batman. We got the Sideshow's new Harley Quinn and the Joker, which are really nice figures too. Those I actually like those a lot. We got the
and I like that.
Yeah, like she's awesome.
Her little posables.
And then we have the Wolverine cornball. We got the
with the custom head.
Yeah, with that aftermarket head, which thank goodness someone made that, because that horrendous face he came with, he looks like he was on the toilet. You got the Medicom Spawn, which is up there with anything anybody else has ever made, Hot Toys, whoever. This thing is badass.
And we do have him standing on the Jim Lee Super Alloy.
Yeah, because base, that dude does not. Spawn deserves to be on that. But then you got the Mandarin Spawn 12-inch, which is a really nice piece too. That's an old McFarlane toy. Go ahead, Wendy. Terminator.
We have John Connor Final Battle version. We have the T600, right?
That's right, T600. That is the rubber skin version, the weathered rubber skin, which is really cool.
We have both versions of the Marcus Wright.
Right, the 2-in-1.
The T700 in the back. We have the T1000.
The 2-in-1 T1000.
And the Sarah Connor T1000 Disguise.
Yeah.
We have the DX Battle Damage Terminator.
Yeah.
The DX Terminator.
Yeah.
And then the original T2 Terminator.
Still the best one for me.
We have the Aoshima
Aoshima diecast, but that boy is black. He's the black version. We got the black Aoshima Terminator. I wish we would have gotten the chrome one, but we didn't.
That's the original Hot Toys RoboCop and Ed 209.
Yeah, can't wait for the new ones. Got the Incredible Junk in the background.
Incredible Hulk. The Red Skull set. We have the Avengers version of Black Widow.
Got the banging Scarlett Johansson right there.
Although the new one probably looks better than
the new
this
one is even more banging.
And then the original Captain America on Jason's custom.
Which is still the
bike.
best Captain America to me. I don't like those new ones where he's wearing panties and all that stuff. He's wearing panties on the new ones.
The movie promo version looks almost identical to this
What's up with
one.
these superheroes wearing panties?
Right. Then we have the original Thor when he actually wore his helmet.
Yep.
We have the die cast War Machine, the new one.
2.0 is bad figure, real nice.
We have the Battle Damage Mark 7. We also have the regular Mark 7, but he's not in the case right now.
He's being customized, by the way. He'll be on Custom Corner.
The Tony Stark.
Tony Stark ready to spark.
Then we have the Midas, and can't forget.
I don't know why they call that Midas. I mean, they just
Golden Touch, I guess.
Come on, man.
The Whiplash and the Mark 5. Nice Mark set 5. To go together. The original War Machine. The
still my favorite. The War Machine and Mark 6, still my favorite Iron Man figures.
That was the Mark 6 that had all the cool switch out parts,
yeah,
so you could do battle damage or not.
All working accessories.
The Mark 1 2.0.
And you forgot the Mark 5 with the briefcase.
I said Mark 5 right
after
Whiplash.
Oh, your fault.
And then Ironmonger.
Ironmonger. Okay, moving on to the Clizones. You want to do the clones or you want me to bust them out?
You do it faster.
We got Clone Captain, we got Ganch, we got the Veteran, we got the Shock Trooper, we got Wolf, we got Bly, we got Fox, we got Boiler and Wax in the back, we got Prototype Boba, we got Numa, we got Bakara, which is still my favorite. We have, who's that? Oh, 501st. We got this Shadow clone in the back. We got Gree. You got Commander Rex original. You got, Captain Rex. You got Captain Rex, Commander Cody. That's shiny. The new shiny. That's the Utapau in the back, and then you got the Utapau Airborne, which is it's probably my second favorite clone. Then we go down to Jedis. Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Kit Fisto.
Kit Fisto.
What version of Obi-Wan?
That's Clone Commander Obi-Wan, I believe.
And then Padawan Obi-Wan.
And Qui-Gon Jinn.
And another
Jedi Obi-Wan.
Darth Malgus. Mace Windu. The Clone Wars Yoda. We have
Snow Queen, Snow Bunny, something like that. Snow Playboy Bunny, Amidala. You got Chancellor Palpatine and Darth Sidious. Anakin and Sith Apprentice Darth Vader Anakin. Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress. We don't have Ayla Sakura and... God, what's that other Jedi's name with the machine on his face? Oh my God. Oh, I forgot his name, but we need him. Ayla Sakura and... Oh my God, I can't remember. Anyway, all right, moving down. Yavin Luke. Han Solo, the Bespin Han. That's what he is. Shadow Stormtrooper, Black Hole Stormtrooper, Jedi Luke, Wedge Antilles, Stormtrooper Commander, Princess Leia, original Yoda, little cool Yoda, ugly little bastard. But that's a Hasbro Imperial Guard, but it looks nice next to the Emperor and the Throne. That's the original Darth Vader, which is still awesome. You have the Comic-Con exclusives, Luke and Han Stormtrooper. You got the original Stormtrooper. You have the Obi-Wan Kenobi, Bosk, IG-88, Boba Fett. That's the other bounty hunter down there, but we'll get to him. Then you got DX Luke, which is a fantastic piece. You got Lando Calrissian, Billy D. Williams. And down here we have Smuggler Han Solo and Greedo, Greedo the bounty hunter, the Cantina table. Then you got
the Gamorrean Guard, and
Moman Nadan, aka Hammerhead. You have the entire Bith band, and you have the Cantina environment. You have
the Chogo. Oh, sorry.
You got a Chogokin C-3PO, which is probably one of our absolute best figures ever, which is a phenomenal figure. You got the Endor Rebel Endor soldiers. You have the Tatooine Luke. You have Hasbro R2-D2, which is super customized that with lights and sounds and all kinds of stuff. He'll be on Custom Corner eventually. Moving along to the last 1/6 scale case. Did I forget some? Okay, yeah, that's right.
Might as well finish Star Wars.
Yeah, the Jabba set up there. Sorry if it's blown out, but otherwise a lot of stuff would be missing. No, I don't want to keep messing with it. You got Bib Fortuna, Leia and Bausch, and that's a Hasbro Gamorrean Guard, but it looks really good.
And and Salacious Crumb.
Salacious Crumb and Jabba with the throne set, which is a really beautiful sideshow set too. There's a bunch of our prop heads. Oh yeah, Commander Neo on the speeder bike. And then our Predator case. That is the Berserker, the Tracker, Falconer, Nolan, classic, mislabeled classic Predator. They should not call that the classic. It is not a classic Predator. I'm sorry. It isn't. Cleaner Kit Wolf, which is still awesome. All the old school Predator kits are awesome to me. Hot Toys model kits are way better. But that's the Alien from AVP repaint brown version. Samurai Predator, which is one of the worst Predators in my opinion. Big letdown for me. Horrible articulation. Just his face doesn't even look like a Predator. That's why he's got to keep his mask on. He looks like a samurai with the mask on. When you take it off, he does not look like a Predator. Machiko, yeah, Machiko, he does. He looks like a dog. When you take his mask off, he looks like a dog. I'm glad you said that, Wendy, because I'm glad that didn't come out of my mouth. Elder Predator, Machiko, re-release of Scar and Celtic. They're nice, but I like the original ones much better. Original Chopper, original Grid. Look at that. Look at that diorama. Isn't that badass? That's a McFarlane Alien diorama, which is sweet. Look at that diorama. That's another McFarlane Predator diorama. That's on really cool stuff. All right, go ahead, Wendy.
We got the Shadow Predator, the Lost Predator, the Guardian Predator that was a Comic-Con exclusive, the City Hunter Predator.
Re-release, which is not as nice as the old one, sorry.
And the Elder Predator.
Which is, the new one looks just like it, except the new one's mouth is closed, so I'm sure I'm going to like this one better. That's the classic Predator. That is the original classic. P1. Sorry, the other one is not classic. They should have named him I had a great name for him. Captive Predator. That guy should have been called the Captive Predator or Bait Predator, not classic. It's not the classic, sorry. Okay, now we have the AVP Alien Warrior. We have the Dog Alien from Aliens 3. We have the Aliens Brown Alien repaint. We have the original and best one Hot Toys ever made, I think, which is the Big Chap from the original Alien film, which is way better than the other Alien films.
The most significant creature since Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, that is the most significant creature. Stan Winston.
Aside from the Universal Monsters.
Yeah, anything since Universal Monsters, this is the absolute most significant creature design, and it probably will be since the longest. Stan Winston created it based off of H.R. Giger design. There you got Pred Alien, which is a real nice piece too. We got Executive Officer Kane. If anybody has Dallas and they want to do some trading, let us know because we want that. That's the AVPR Alien Warrior, which is really, really cool. That is the Aliens Alien Warrior. And
of course the Power Loader,
with Ripley, which doesn't have her likeness great, but I think it's still a phenomenal piece. And then here we have some quarter scale stuff. We have
Phantom of the Opera. We have
Boris Karloff Frankenstein, Bela Lugosi Dracula. You got Nosferatu, London After Midnight, Freddy Krueger. That's our 1974 Geisha we got from a good friend of ours, John. That is the recently released
premium format Elvira.
Premium format Elvira. That's the Hot Toys quarter scale Endo T800. Hot Toys DX Batman. Well, it's not a DX Batman. It's just a Hot Toys quarter scale Batman. But it has all of the accessories and features from all of the different Batman figures all in one.
And if you think the 1/6 head sculpts look good,
if you think the 1/6 Batmans are nice,
the quarter scale is unbelievable.
I mean, yeah, for a cornball character, this is an amazing figure. And you got the quarter scale Baroness, quarter scale Lord of Darkness from Legend, which is a great movie. And we didn't get the exclusive, which came with the unicorn horn, but I customized. I customized my own, and it doesn't. The hand doesn't switch. What actually switches is the unicorn horn versus the sword. You switch out the actual weapons in his hand. Then we have over here. We have. Whoa, that's really blurry. More Hot Toy stuff.
The cases, you can probably adjust it.
No, I'm just going to leave it. You got the new Wolverine, which is much cooler than the last Wolverine, I think. Eric Draven, the Mandarin, very disappointed with his chair, but whatever. You got the Mark II Armor Unleashed with the gantry. Our latest edition, which is Hit Girl. She's really cool. Sideshows. General Grievous. Really cool.
Very cool piece.
Yeah, Enter Bay Men in Black set. Enter Bay Michael Jordan. Who's that little ugly mother flavor right there? Who me? Who me? Me? Beetlejuice. Then you got Max from Where the Wild Things Are.
The movie.
You got the Morgul Lord, which is Asmus Toys, which is real
Looking
nice.
forward to the new pieces.
Yeah, those things look amazing.
June
Jack and
planning,
Sally.
Jack and Sally, Christmas and regular version.
That's the 79 Alien Holy Grail in the box. Beautiful. Complete. That's the best Voltron ever made. That's the Trendmasters Jumbo 24-inch. Somebody busted their ass upstairs. That's the other half of the DX Luke. That is our quarter scale Chewbacca sideshow. That is our full moon commissioned blade prop, which is made by an actual puppeteer, so it's a wire armature, fully opposable prop, and it's huge too. It's a big figure. And then that is the 1987 Lestat figure, which is the only one ever authorized by Anne Rice, and there was only 500 of those made in 1987. That's a Tonner Superman. That's the Hot Toys Jake Sully. These are our sideshow battle droids and battle droid with the stab set. Now here we got some super duper classics. Crypt Keeper. We got Mark's Secret Agent, Double Agent Mike Hazard, which is from 1964.
Tons of accessories.
Yeah, that figure is way cool. I'm gonna do a review on that. And we got V, the Visitor, and we have the 1978 Cylon from Battlestar Galactica. We have the 1979 ROM. We have the 1974, I believe, Lone Ranger and Tonto. That's our Jason Machete, autographed by Kane Hodder. These are some of my Hemi Kudos. I got one there. I got a couple more there. I got a bunch of Kudos. I love Kudos. What? And there's a, oh yeah, there's a Phantasm clock, if you can tell. But
glare on it, but we did just find out that we can announce that we worked on the new Phantasm film. If you didn't know, they just released a trailer for Phantasm 5 Ravager, so
yeah.
Check it out if you're
a Phantasm fan. Check it out. Yeah, new stuff. There's our Medicom Harry Potter, and there's our Three Stooges. And there's the new Sideshow Darth Vader, which is another amazing piece. Amazing. Sideshow's unbelievable with their new Star Wars figures. That thing is so sick. And we have Sideshow's Ed and Sean from Shaun of the Dead. Some of our Sideshow the Dead line, which unfortunately we never fully collected that line either. We were too busy grabbing all this other kinds of stuff. But it's an awesome set of figures. Eventually we'll get all of them. I'd like to review those. Did all these guys already. This is our Maleficent, which is an amazing centerpiece for our collection. We got her on our honeymoon, I believe, many years ago at Disney World
in Orlando.
And it's a
huge. That was the only place.
It was, yeah. We've never seen her again. Never seen another one like her. She's about 27, 28 inches tall, and she's a polystone statue. She's beautiful. That is the Interlink Spawn. If anybody's never seen that guy built up. That's the Interlink Spawn. This is a beautiful Teutonic. I'm sorry. This is a Templar Knight, and Wendy actually got him from Spain. She was in Spain and she picked him up, which is really cool. And we have in here the Sideshow Dewback, the Sideshow Sand Trooper, Sideshow Hoth Stormtrooper, Snow Trooper with E-Web cannon, Sideshow Tusken Raider, Hasbro Jawa, and what are we going? Oh yeah, that's my Sideshow Chucky, and some Black Series stuff, and some little some Living Dead dolls, and a bunch of other stuff. And then let me load this now, and then if you look on the ceilings, you can see all the cool Star Wars ships all over the place. Because I still love Star Wars 3 3/4 inch collectibles. They're always going to be in style for me. They're always going to be cool. They're always Dash Rendar's Outrider. That's a rare one. Look at that in the Blue Starship. V-19 Torrent Fighter. Yeah, and there's our Ruby Stormtrooper costume.
Rocking the headphones.
Rocking the Darth Vader headphones. You see that? Yeah. And then we got another NECA quarter scale supposed alien. It's 18-inch alien, it's not quarter. Dawn of the Dead classic. Yeah, the Visible Man and Woman. Those are classic. If you know who those are, you're old. There's our fortune teller in a crystal ball. She talks. She's really cool. Some of our Boston Terrier collectibles. And that's all our old classic Hasbro Star Wars figures.
12-inch.
Look at that TIE Bomber, awesome. Where is it? A-Wing. Look at all these Star Wars ships. Those are too cool. Vader's Advanced TIE Fighter, TIE Interceptor, Snowspeeder, Slave One, X-Wing Fighter. Oh, Attack Shuttle, Y-Wing, Arc 170, Y-Bomber. Look at that. The gunship, such a cool ship. And then, oh yeah, and then we have, oops, I'll open up that iris again. These are more, it's our film prop zombie we have there. She's got animatronics in her eyes and the mouth. She's really cool. Talking Yoda. And then we got a bunch of other stuff up there. That's my custom Louis. That's an old 84 Gizmo. Yeah. That's our Halo little special set. And then that's store stock. Stuff that's in the store. 1/6 scale figures and all kinds of stuff. A bunch of more stuff we have all over the place. And that's the Super Millennium Falcon, which is really cool. And that may be all. I mean, there's a million other things we could show you, but that basically is,
yeah, so
for the most
little update for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and let us know what you think. We appreciate the support, and see you next time. Peace and love.
Later.